everyone, it's your exec team here and we can hardly believe how much time we have left at NTSU.
But before we go, we want to take a moment to celebrate an incredible year.
Full of amazing memories and unforgettable moments.
So get ready to join us on a trip down memory lane as we reflect on the highlights of our time as NTSU's officers.
In the 2022-23 academic year.
How have you made your mark at NTSU?
I've redeveloped academic representation, ensuring that we're moving with the sector.
Through my personal fundraising that I did for November.
I tried to make sure that all Brackenhurst students were included in every event that we did.
By being the officer that's championed sustainability this year.
Being elected as the first female president in about 5 or 6 years.
What is your funniest memory?
He's going to hate me for saying this, but when Kallum fell off a chair in the office.
On the very last night of Freshers Week, Kallum got removed from the venue for falling asleep in one of the booths because we'd just worked so many hours that week. It was absolutely brilliant, but he was allowed straight back in afterwards.
What SU event would you recommend to a fresher?
It's a really hard decision, but I think for me it has to be district.
District.
What are you going to miss about NTSU?
I'm going to miss the team. We've all become really close this year and I think that teamwork has been really great and has kind of helped us give students the best possible experience.
The people.
The entire culture around the student movement is going to be the biggest thing that I miss.
I'm only going to miss the people because everybody on the entire team is so wonderful.
Nothing, because I'm still going to be here.
If you could write a book about this year's exec team, what would you call it?
I really don't know.
Always a vibe.
Hyperactive loonies.
6 idiots in an office.
I think it'll be the Tweedledums and Tweedledees because I think every single one of us fits into one of those categories.
How has NTSU helped you develop personally and professionally?
In so many ways. Have the opportunity to sit on strategic meetings with the university, which is just incredible, and has also been incredible for my confidence.
By completely pushing me out of my comfort zone and making me a more confident person.
It's just helped me gain a ridiculous amount of confidence that will help me so much as I move on.
Vastly helped with my confidence, as well as confidence in public speaking and speaking up during really high level meetings.
So I think NTSU really has allowed me to critically think a lot better than I ever used to be, and I think that kind of ability to be a real critical thinker is really important both in your personal life and professional life.
I think as an exec officer it's easy to lose track of the amount of things you're thrown into. So NTSU has really helped me narrow down on how I can reflect those things in the new job market.
If you could say one nice thing about the exec team, what would it be?
Oof. Oh. Despite all the challenges we face this year, you've all worked incredibly hard.
I guess they're all right.
It would be that they're all lovely. They're really lovely people.
Thanks for all the laughs.
You haven't annoyed me as much as I thought you would.
What event would you encourage students to attend?
I'm biased, but probably Shag Week.
Go to the Give It A Go week. There's loads of different activities that you can get involved in.
Any of the activation events where you can get something for free.
I think definitely Shag Fair, or to be honest, any of the campus fairs.
Definitely varsity. It's such a cool event to either get involved with playing or spectating.
What has been your mantra / quote that you've lived by?
It's not easy, is it?
It's not easy, is it?
So everything will work out in the end.
Work hard, go to bed early.
Live in the present because it all goes by so quickly and it'll be done before you know it, and you'll be filming your goodbye video before you know it.
What are your 3 proudest memories from your time in office?
Creating the sports hijab, being a friendly, approachable point of contact for the students, helping to ensure that sport is accessible for all students.
Hosting Girls' Night Out, attending the Lessons from Auschwitz University project, and getting through Freshers.
Shag Week, Girls' Night Out, and hosting the Society Awards.
Redeveloping academic representation just because it took so much time. My belonging work, which has helped, well, hopefully helping a lot of students. And finally, implementing changes to assemblies, so things like society assemblies and course rep assemblies.
Managing to make it through Freshers Week, helping to plan the Brackenhurst orientated events, being able to balance it all with my studies.
In November, when altogether we raised £19,000 for charity. The cost of living working group, realistically we were able to implement bursaries, targeted hardship funding for those students who really needed it. I think finally was the What Uni Student Choice Awards. We came up in the top 10 for students' unions in the country, which is brilliant, and got University of the Year, and that's such a huge achievement. I'm really proud of everybody at Trent.
Who is your favourite officer in crime?
Can't answer this question.
No, that's an awful question.
It's got to be Zahra from day one. Yeah.
Kallum, because we were just constantly playing pranks on each other and the others.
I think definitely Zahra. She's like my work wife. We do everything together.
Maybe Jodi, because whenever we sat next to each other on our desks, I don't think much work got done. So it's probably a good job she's at Clifton quite a lot.
Jodi, because I see her less and she annoys me less than everyone else.
If you had to recommend to a new student why they should join and get involved with the Students' Union, what would you say?
You will have so much more fun at uni if you get involved with the SU, I promise you.
I think we've got cheaper alcohol than anywhere else in the city. I think that's really important, and by far the best production quality on nights out. Realistically, you make some friends for life in your Students' Union. Really getting engaged in the SU, becoming a committee member and making the most out of my time has been the best thing possible.
The best way to do it is to get involved in societies, and you can start your own or you can join pre-existing ones. There are so many, there's absolutely something for everybody.
We've always got something going on. Whatever day of the week it is, I'm sure something will fit what you're interested in.
The Students' Union is a place where you can literally find anything you're interested in. You know, you might even meet some of your best friends if you join, and I think it really helps to shape the university experience and something that no one should miss out on.
Definitely joining a society, getting involved with the SU. They're such an amazing way to meet people, and there's so many societies now.
What has been the exec team's biggest achievement?
I think probably surviving Freshers Week. Yeah.
Probably leading on an incredible Freshers Week.
Delivering a successful Freshers week and not falling out during it.
To be honest, not falling out.
The biggest achievement for us as a team absolutely is Freshers Week. We didn't fall out, it was great. Every other year the officer teams fall out over Freshers Week, but we worked really hard together, and I think that's shown throughout the rest of the year as well.
The team's biggest achievement has been pulling off all of the events because they've been very busy, very chaotic, very fun, but just a lot to plan. So, yeah.